So for those of you who don't know me, you've heard, my name is Lester Taylor, and I've been a UKIP member since 2013 when David Cameron decided, oh, we're not going to have a referendum, we're just going to hang around and do our own thing. And I just threw my toys out my cot, went straight on the internet and joined the party, like many others that I've met that day did, straight after that event. So I'm really committed to this. And I stood in the local elections as a UKIPper at a parish or town council level, which is quite unusual. And I got elected, and then they made me the Deputy Mayor of Shaftesbury this year for the second time. So I'm quite pleased about that as a UKIPper. So locally, it can be done, and that's the big message. That But the big thing that's going on at the moment, they are at it again. Fear, fear, fear. Do you remember the words of Peter Shaw, those famous words in that famous video from 1975, just before the referendum? They are at it again. And they keep on doing it, don't they? You must lose your sovereignty. Otherwise, your GDP will go down, your economy will sink. You must lose your sovereignty or you'll never be able to leave these shores again and go and visit Spain and France and America. That's what we get told. You'll have to pay all these weird, ludicrous charges just to go abroad. What a load of rubbish. And I just say to myself, where are these people coming from? They are so depressingly pessimistic. All UKIPers and all Leavers, we're optimists. And we believe in this country. And we believe that what we can do in this country. And my message to them, I'm ex-forces. I joined the Navy in 1975, and in 1982 I was returning from a long deployment in the Far East. And instead of at the end of the deployment turning right from Gibraltar and heading back to our home port of Portsmouth, we turned left and went down to the South Atlantic. Because a few days before that, the Falkland Islands had been invaded. And do you know what we were told by the press and everyone out there? You can't do it. You cannot take those islands back. It's impossible. We hear that now. You cannot function as a country on your own. It's impossible. But the big message I've got, within 74 days of that invasion, we had retaken the Falkland Islands against all the odds. I lost 20 shipmates during that time, and there were loads and loads of other people who were injured. But I look back on that and I say, we didn't hang back. We didn't say, oh, we can't do it. We weren't weak. It's the politicians who are weak at the moment. They are not leading this country properly. Theresa May is not leading this country. She needs to get herself in gear, and I am being very polite here. She needs to take the battle to the other side. We can do this. We are a powerful, strong country with powerful, strong people, powerful, strong ideas. And we can do this. So my big message is, let's get on with it. Let's get on with Brexit. Let's get out. And we can sort ourselves out very quickly. At the moment, today, have you heard about the Galileo space thing? Yeah, okay, you can't have access to it. Suddenly this morning we're hearing they're getting a bit soft on that. Because basically they need our land to put it on around the world to make it function. And all these sorts of things. And we've got a strong City of London. Don't let anyone tell you, those boys are clever. They can fight their way out of this, whatever they're presented with. So as far as I'm concerned, we can get on with this. And UKIP is here for good now. We are going to be needed, because you can see this whole project, fear, fear, fear thing, that will go on. When we've left the European Union, there will still be people trying to get us back in. That is why we are needed as a party, now and forever. And the other message I've got to say is, please work hard at a local level. It can be done. It has been done in the past, and that's how you build yourself and your party locally. Get involved. Even if it means standing as a paper candidate. We've got the local elections coming up next May. We must be ready with candidates for that. And we must all be ready in every constituency, as far as I'm concerned, for a snap general election. And I'm going to be ready to stand here, ready, when they try and call a snap general election, if they call one in the autumn. So my message is, Britain is great and we can still do it. But we are fighting some dark forces out there amongst the Remainers. Okay? So let's get on with it. Let's get on with Brexit. Thank you.